Good morning, friends and family. I just wanted to come on here and make a video about what is going through my mind and energy today. I have been pondering a lot lately about what what I want to speak about and what I want to share with the world, and it's been a little bit hard because there's so much, and I have a lot of things that I am passionate about, that and also things that I have lived experiences on that I want to uh, share about and help others that are going through similar things through. Um, and the main one that I've really been wanting to get out there and talk about is grief. Um, Many of you may know that I have I have two sons, and my oldest son passed away in 2014. He was 19 years old when he passed away, and it was sudden. It was an accident um, that involved water, and that's another thing that I want to speak on and that I am very passionate about is water. And part of my huge connection to water is my son transitioned to the other side through the means of water. And for a while, it was a process to get through that and want to uh, get in the water again. And now it has become such a water is a portal. Water is very spiritual. Water is very healing, very cleansing, demands respect, and there's so much to learn about water. I'm really passionate about wanting to clean up our oceans and our rivers and our water, and all of that. My son loved water too, and I feel so connected to him in the water, and it brings me much joy to be around water and near water now. So I want to use that as a bridge into talk about grief also. Water is emotion, and grief is emotion, and somehow I would love to intertwine the two, and I'm sure I will speak on this more. I just wanted to share a little bit today about my story and the story of my beautiful son, and how I really want to be a voice for those who have experienced grief. And like, we've all experienced grief So there are so many different kinds, and there's so many different kinds of loss, and they're never really gone. Joey tells me that all the time when I say he's gone, or when I say I lost him. He's right here. He's not gone. And nothing that you lost, no one that you lost is gone. They're not gone. They still exist, very much so. And he's more here than he was before. He's everywhere. And I also understand the heavy, huge feeling of grief that takes you out. And so sometimes it's, when you're in that space, it's hard to hear stuff like that, because I do understand, the human feeling of loss and just wanting their physical being here. And all of it's a process, and all of it is sacred, and all of it is valid. And I want to be an ear to listen. I just want to put myself out there as someone who's been through all the processes on all the parts and depths of grief, and also transcending it into love. Grief is love. It's just the immense love of what it is that has transitioned into a different energy, because energy never dies, it only changes. And I have had some beautiful experiences with my son. I feel him, I hear him. He's right here in a lot of things that I do. And if I can be a guide and a way shower of anyone that's experiencing heavy grief or loss, or I am open to being that for you. And I'm going to make more videos about this in whatever stage that you're in, because I feel that, I see that, I understand it. I also want to share something that was pretty cool. So yesterday we were going, my mom and I were going through my grandmother's house. And she has passed away. So has my grandparents have both passed away, and the house is now being ready for it. We're just redoing it and getting it ready to sell, I believe. But anyway, so I was in the house yesterday with my mom, and we were going through things, and I found some beautiful, beautiful memories of my son, things that he wrote, things that I wrote, pictures of him with my grandma and my grandpa. And they, I was sitting there looking at these pictures and feeling like there's so many lifetimes of people in here that were so important, and they existed in this world, and it feels so wrong just to be like, oh well, you know take this whole house of years and years and years of memories and just throw it away. um but as I felt into it, nothing ever goes away. Time is an illusion. And it's only a tool that we use here to learn. And all those experiences and all those lifetimes and all those people, they are still here. They are here with me right now, my grandparents and my son, and I can feel them, and I could feel them yesterday. And those experiences don't go away. They, even if the pictures on paper go away, the experiences never go away. Everything is right now. Everything exists right now. And it's all still there. It's just a different timeline or a different energy. So when you're feeling like they are gone, or that these people that were once here are gone, nothing is ever gone. Nothing is ever lost. It still exists. Everything that ever did exist, everything that ever could exist, everything that ever will exist, all of it, if you can see it and remember it and have felt it, if you can imagine it, it exists. And you just get to be on the timeline, or in alignment with it, to experience it. So just know that nothing is ever lost, and they do still exist. And I felt them all, and I still feel them all with me right now, helping me make this video. They are still here, and the love is still real. The love is real, and that's my intention with this video. Is I want to be a witness for any of you, or for any, share this video, or reach out to me, or put in the comments, or whatever, because I want to be a witness, or just someone that understands your grief, and someone to help remind you that your feelings are valid, and that your loved ones, they do still exist, and the love is still real, and nothing is lost. If you feel like you want to like or subscribe or share, I would appreciate that. Or even just send a comment, or even if you're just listening, I just want to send you some love, and I hope that you have a blessed day. And I just sending out love. Namaste.